Welcome to the informational video about Raids Online in Anchorage, Alaska. Raids Online is a free public crime map powered by Bear Analytics. Using any browser, just go to www.raidsonline.com. You'll be asked to accept a disclaimer, and then you'll be entered into the site. You'll see the map on the right and the table of contents to the left. You'll also see 4 tabs across the top. These 4 tabs work together, so as you change what you see in the map, it's also going to be reflected in the data grid, the analytics, and the metadata. Start out by entering a location into the address bar. You can either put the name of a city, or you can put a specific location, such as Alaska Pacific University. You can also choose a town off of the Jump to City drop-down list. One of the first ways you can narrow down your data is by adding a buffer. You can apply anything from 500 feet up to 5 miles. You can also choose to only display the crimes within that buffer. This filters out anything that's farther away from your location than the buffer size. This will again be reflected in the data grid and the analytics. The event drop-down is where you pick and choose the crime types you're interested in. There's every major category, plus a few extras including DUIs and traffic incidents, vandalism, and also all other non-criminal and all other criminal. Simply pick and choose what it is you're interested in looking at. The offender layer is powered by Offender Watch. If your area participates in Offender Watch, you'll see this layer appear. You can click on one of the icons to get more information about that offender. This includes their name, address, sex, race, and age, and the offense that they were convicted of. The date range is very simple. You can either pick a predefined date range, anything from a day up to a year, or you can enter specific dates if there's something that you're looking for. You can also choose to view your points on a time slider, which lets you turn them off and on chronologically. In the analytic layers, we have a density map. The density map shows us not where there's more crime, but where it's concentrated or close together, the pockets of high concentration of activity. If you change your map or move it around, you'll want to recalculate that hotspot for the new area that you're looking at. In data layers, we have all kinds of stuff provided by Esri, from zip codes to time zones. And in the agency layers, we have shapes provided by the department. This can include anything from neighborhoods to school districts. APD has provided beats, legislative house districts, senate districts, and community council districts. These layers just overlay your data. If we zoom in on the map, you'll see that the dots turn to icons. To get more information about one of these points, simply click on it. You'll see the case number and crime type, location type if provided, the date, time, the address down to the 100 block, and you'll have the ability to submit an anonymous tip. This goes to a designated person at APD. The data grid shows us the same cases, but in a tabular format. You can move these columns around and rearrange this data if you want to view it in a different way. The Offenders tab, if your offenders are turned on, lists the offenders in that area and gives you more information, again in a tabular format. The Analytics tab gives you 4 basic analytics. This is reflecting whatever you're viewing on the map at the current time. There's a crime type breakdown, a crime type by day of week, a timeline showing which crimes are up or down, and a temporal topology. This shows us time of day and day of week of the different incidents. The metadata is information about this data. First, it has a link back to the police department. It also tells you how many records have been uploaded to this site. So currently, Anchorage has 102,000 police reports uploaded. In the current view, there's 323 points, with a date range of February 8th to the 26th. Something that you can sign up for to learn more about crime in your area is the Crime Alerts. This is where you just enter your name, email address, your address, and the radius around your address that you're interested in. This could be any address you want. It could be your child's school, it could be your place of work. Then pick a frequency to get this report, the time of day that you want to receive it, and then pick and choose the different crime types you want included. After you click sign up, you will get a report emailed to you every day, if you choose daily, that tells you what crime happened within that radius of your address. Also, there's an iPhone app for Raids Online. This makes it easy to check out the crime in your area, no matter where you are. For any questions about Raids Online, contact support@bearanalytics.com. Thank you.